What's up, guys? Welcome back to Scum. Now, as you can see, we are out of the snow. And we are at what I'm going to call our new base. It's this nice little farmhouse or cabin. It's not really a cabin, it's more of a farmhouse, I guess. But it's right here. It's the one I pointed out before, next to this nice lake down there that I'll show you guys in just a second. But I have actually claimed it. See, we have a flag. It came with a free wheelbarrow, so that's handy. I have not put any storage in here yet, but as you can see, we have not just one, not two, but 3 different dedicated workbenches in here. Very, very handy. But I intend to put like crafting materials and stuff in here. And I have gone ahead and made some inventory in here to try and kinda sorta organize stuff. So here on the table we have guns. Now, it's not very organized within these yet. I do fully intend to come in and actually organize this stuff better, but it's at least a start. And over here we have ammo. Again, not even remotely organized, but at least we're starting to get it into one place. We have clothing in here. Cooking stuff here. We have a fire with the grill here. I did get a generator from the trader. I went to the trader, got this generator, got, well, you can see on my hotbar, we swapped out to this nice 1911 here. So we're going to try it for a little while. Also, I got us a goat. There was a goat when I spawned back in, right back up there on the mountain where we ended the last video. I spawned in and there was a goat just down the hill that kept screaming at me. So, we have goat meat now. Huzzah! Now, that's not anywhere close to all of the inventory stuff that was in the car, but good lord, I spent probably 3 hours just packing stuff out of the car, going into here, building these chests, because these are the improvised metal chests. So, it took a good while to get it just to this point. But, anyways, let's go take a look at the lake. Now, for this location, I don't know if we're going to do a perimeter wall or not since it's single player. We might, and if we do, it's probably going to basically be where the fence runs. All of that is inside the perimeter by a good margin. And that would give us plenty of room to, you know, do stuff in here. We could put a garden area over here if we wanted to. You know, it would give us a good start, I think. But look at this view. I love this place so much. Before I started doing videos, this is where I always did a base, just because I love this spot. But you come down here, you've got a dock and a boathouse already. You've got a storage shed. Ah, nice, big, beautiful lake surrounded by trees. Nice waterfall over there. And if you squint real hard, you can see a little cabin over there. There's a cabin and a barn over there. So there's, you know, a secondary place over there that we could utilize if we wanted to. But this lake connects to the river system, so we can get a boat into here and then still travel by boat if we want to. I'm probably going to put a chest down here somewhere and just store fishing stuff in it. Because I did, oh, that was something else I got. I got us some fishing gear from the trader. So we will try that here in the near future. But I think for this episode, we're going to start making our way down to the torpedo factory because I would like to do the torpedo factory for Saturday's live stream. I fully intend to do a live stream on Saturday, and that's what I would like it to be, or at least where I would like to start with it, is the torpedo factory down there. Because that's going to take a while to loot that area, so I think it would make for a decent live stream. So we're going to start heading down that way. We need some fuel for the car. I dumped whatever we had from the gas cans in there. We have like one big gas can and two small gas cans, and they're all empty now because it's all in the car. But if memory serves, I think this right here is a gas station. Maybe. But anyway, we're going to go hit this area, probably loot this town here, and then start heading south. Because there's not going to be much after that town on the way down to the torpedo base. So I figure this episode, we'll get some fuel, go loot this town here, and then I can just do some driving to get down to the torpedo base, and that'll be ready for Saturday. I would maybe like to swing by the airfield just to see what the puppet numbers look like. Because I've turned hordes back off, but left the encounter modifiers, doubled, and the character numbers set to 200 or 400. But I want to see how the puppets behave now. They did seem to be a little bit more aggressive. I went back up to the observatory and got this door for the Leica. I was really hoping that it had a driver's side door, but it did not. But anyway, they did seem to be more aggressive up there. But I would like to see what they look like at the airfield to see if we still have those massive numbers or what. So, anyway. Oh, also, you didn't see it, did you? I made us a hat, because we got a goat. We now have a goat skull hat. So I'm the Goatman. I know, it looks very intimidating. Don't be afraid, it's still just me. It would be awesome, though, if you could, like, wearing this hat, if you could headbutt people. But your character would do the goat scream before you actually headbutt. Anywho. Onward. Also, this shed here is big enough to get a car in, and I have driven this car through this door here. It's very tight, but you can do it. And it's getting dark. And I don't think we have any headlights on this car. Okie dokie then. Well, we'll be careful driving. But let's see. I mean, if we're trying to get down to the airfield, this way might be faster. So I will see you guys when we get to the airfield. Okay, now I think we're just going to drive through here. We're not actually going to loot the airfield right now. We're just going to do a drive through and see how many puppets we attract with the car. Ooh, don't hit the fence though. Yeah, would you look at that? The plane is still out here. Oh, fantastic. Okay, well, there's definitely not the same number of puppets. So I would say that the low player count modifier thing is what is spawning in the ginormous numbers of puppets here. So I think we're probably going to turn that back on, because I actually really liked that. Because that meant you absolutely did not need sentries here, because this place was just holy crap crawling with puppets. So I think we'll probably turn that back on. Actually, I'll tell you what. Give me just a sec. I want to back up so we don't aggro that one. I'm going to turn on the puppet viewer thing real quick, and we can see just how many are here. So give me just a second. Okay, so yeah, that's what it shows. So, with that modifier off, it does not spawn puppets within the world for the most part. There's a few, but not very many. Now, those are all in buildings, it looks like. Those, I'm not... No, you're in a bush. Let's try something. This may be stupid, but so am I. So, it's fine. We're gonna take this off of here. I can't see you very well, damn it. I would like to see how far away it will actually attract the puppets. You know what? Screw it. Okay. Does not aggro them at all. I have another idea then. Let's try this real quick. Okay. I went in and I turned up the AI noise radius, which is supposed to be how far away they can hear noises. So let's see what happens now. I turned it up to 10 times what it normally is. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That means that it is tied to the horde system. So the zombies not being aggressive and not responding to noise is directly tied to the horde system. That's really unfortunate. I don't want to have hordes on just to get zombies being aggressive. Now, if we have, you know, the low player count modifier onto where there was a crap ton of puppets, that's probably still fine. Okay, well, and there, a cargo drop just deployed. That tells you how long I've been on just today working on the inventory back at the base. That was in addition to another probably 2.5 hours last night. So, anywho, where is this dropping? On the way, more or less. Okie dokie. Well, alright, let's try one more thing, and this is going to be really stupid. Actually, I'm going to test this, so I'm going to turn off puppet damage to test this, because I'm going to turn hordes back on, but turn off puppet damage. And then we're going to fire a shot and see if that spawns a horde, or aggroes these puppets, or whatever. So give me just a sec. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. The hell? Really? I mean, normally you would not run unsuppressed on the airfield. I mean, it's not even aggroing the ones that are, like, over there in those buildings. Okay, well, the puppets may just be a little bit buggy right now, then. So I think whatever recent fix the devs did may have de-aggroed the puppets. But that's fine, I guess. Whatever. I mean, well, I guess we at least kind of sort of figured that out. So yeah, we will definitely just turn the low player modifier back on so that it spawns a crap ton of puppets. And yeah, just not worry about hordes. Because it seems like all hordes does is when it does spawn a horde, it'll just spawn puppets around the area. And I don't want hordes to be like that. I want hordes to be, there's already puppets in the area. And when you alert the horde, it just attracts the puppets that are already there, rather than spawning in puppets that weren't there. That bugs me. So, anyway, I guess I'm going to fiddle with that real quick, and may do something stupid like turning the modifier back on real quick. Okay, and we are back. And I got us outside of the the airfield perimeter, but as you can see, turning the low player count mode on, that's what spawns in all the puppets. So, I think we're just going to run with that. Because I like this. I like there being puppets already here, rather than them just spawning in randomly. Because, like here, I can see them from a long ways off. Look at this. We can actually snipe. This is how it should be. I would love to be able to go to a location like this and actually scout it and pick off puppets from a distance. Now, I think we're far enough away that they're not going to bother them too much. So let's see what happens when we shoot this one. Okay, still no aggro from much distance at all. Okie dokie. Fair enough. Well, I think we're good here. Let's get onto that town. And get some fuel first, and then go to the town. So, anyways, I will see you guys when we get to the fuel station. Okay, you see, we got to this distance here. And look how many puppets spawned in. See, this is kind of how it should be. Puppets will spawn in when you get close to a point of interest. That's how it used to be. And then they changed it with the horde system, and I don't like the horde system the way that it currently is. So, I like this, though. Look how many puppets we have just at the fuel station. Because of that low player count modifier. So, if any of you were playing the game and you want it to be more like it used to be before the horde system, to where there are puppets, there's more puppets at an area, I would highly recommend turning on that low player count modifier thing. It's down towards the bottom of the world settings. Or the NPC settings under the world tab. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and turn this back off real quick. Give me just a second. Okie dokie, and now it'll be a surprise. Also, to turn that setting on, I did have to reset the server, so the cargo drop disappeared. But that's fine. We really don't need the cargo drop. Now, since we apparently don't need to use a suppressor unless we're really close, I'm just going to go ahead and start picking some of these off. And 762x39 seems to still be a one-shot kill to the body, at least unsuppressed, for the most part. And you do have to hit them as well, it seems. Huh. Oh, you're tough, aren't you? Now, There's almost certainly a Mr. Happy here somewhere. But yeah, see, the puppets are not even aggroing when they get shot now. That bugs me. That really does need to be fixed. But anywho, where are you, Mr. Happy? I know you're here. You're always here. You live here. Mr. Happy? Hello? I don't want to get the car too close. Because I don't want to get blown up by Mr. Happy. So we're going to get close enough to hear him. Ah, he's probably that one over there, isn't he? Can we get close enough? Yeah, we can. Oh, well, crap, that makes things a little awkward, doesn't it? Well, shit. I can't tell if that's not a Mr. Happy. Is there not a Mr. Happy here? I'm gonna have to get in the car from the other side, aren't I? And then scooch over into this seat, huh? Yep. Okay, fair enough. Now, we are going to fill the gas cans as well, but I just want to get the car out a little bit so that we can actually get out. Now, yeah, you're not a Mr. Happy. Now, on the one hand, it is kind of nice being able to run without a suppressor. From the standpoint of, I like the sound of the guns. They did a good job actually getting the guns to sound good. Hey, there's actually a complete bicycle for once. You never see that anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and fill these gas cans real quick. Okay, we're gonna search this place real quick just to see if there's anything good here. I mean, there's a car jack. Hey, and there's another gas can. We'll take it. And that. We don't need more bobby pins. I've got an entire backpack full of lockpicks. We've got several boxes of bobby pins. I'm tired of seeing bobby pins. Also, I have turned the loot down a little bit. It's still higher than default, but it's not as high as it was before. So, there may be slightly less loot, but I don't want to turn the loot back to default when we have this many puppets here, just because we're going to need stuff. You know, we're going to need supplies. So I don't want to have, you know, lots of puppets and then no supplies. That's not a puppet over there. I don't need to kill that one, though. You're not in the way. And I'm still just amazed that there was no Mr. Happy. Not gonna complain. I hate Mr. Happy. Ooh, we don't have one of those. try to help me remember that there's a bicycle here, because I would kind of like to have a bicycle. I don't really know why. They're not overly practical if you already have a car, but... Anyway. Okay. Onward. Now, how do we get to where we're going? Okay, we're just gonna make a left up here, it looks like, and go hit that. Beautiful. Whoa, okay. I thought we'd glitch through the ground or something. Ow, poo. Stupid door. I wish there was a way to just manually open and close the doors, as opposed to having to, like, actually start moving the vehicle in order to close the doors. Or getting out and closing them that way. Okay, well, just because I'm curious, I want to see how many puppets are actually in this town here. So I'm going to turn the zombie location thing on again real quick, just so we can see how many puppets are, in fact, here. Holy freaking crap! I think there's more puppets here than there were at the airfield. Holy crap. So yeah, this is what that low player count modifier does. These puppets are all already spawned here in the world. So this is the kind of puppet numbers you can expect from that low player count modifier. Now, I don't know if it also takes into consideration the modified, the just base encounter modifier that I already have increased to 2x. But either way, if you want lots of puppets in the world, if you don't like the current puppet settings with the hordes, turn the hordes off by setting the horde activation modifier to 0 and turn on this low player count modifier, because it puts puppets back in the world. This is more what I wanted to see out of the game, is have a crap ton of puppets like this, to where even just an innocuous location like this is extremely dangerous, but without having random hordes spawning around you after you clear out a spot. So anyway, I'm going to turn this back off. Okie dokie. Well, let's try and get to the police station first, because you know that's what we're here for. Police station, and then we're going to check the garages to see if we can find some more car parts. Now, I'm going to do one more thing real quick. Since we have this modifier on, I'm going to bump up the noise radius again and see if that does anything, because I had to almost run her over with the car before she even noticed the car. So, give me just a sec. Again, I apologize for all of the jump cuts here, but we're fiddling with the settings, trying to make the puppets the way that they should be, in my opinion. Okay, we've got the noise radius modifier back up again. I saw a puppet over there. Let's see how close we can get before he notices us with the car. Still pretty close. Okay, so that doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, see, we had to get within, like, I don't know, 10 feet of him. Oh! There was a building there. Did you guys know there was a building there? I did not until the car found it. Come on, run back over here. I don't want to hit the building again, you asshole. Damn you. Ouch. Now, I don't know if that noise radius thing only applies to puppets activating each other. Because you can hear puppets active in the buildings now. But anyway, hey, I found the police station. Sorry, I'm trying to draw out as many that are outside as we can. It seems like a lot of them are spawning inside now. Okay. Rarg. Alrighty, well, I don't see that there's many of them spawning outside. That's fascinating. They're all spawning inside the buildings. Alright. Fair enough. I should have reloaded the AK mag. But that's okay. There we go. We got that. Now we'll go ahead and reload this. With whatever loose ammo we still have left on us. Hey, I see puppets in there already. Not quite full, but close enough. You go in my bulletproof vest. Thank you. You go in the car. And you go in the car. And you go in the car. Okie dokie. Hi there. Okay, see now, unsuppressed does still attract them if you're close enough. Hello? Uh-huh. Whoa! Ouch! You asshole! Because, yeah, see, this 1911 is unsuppressed. How dare you slap me? All I did was shoot your friend in the face. That does not seem like it warrants a slap. Oh. Damn it. Hey, give me a second. Need more bullets. We do have more 45s on us, don't we? Yeah, we got a few. I may have made the mistake of leaving most of the ammo either in the car or actually dumping a lot of it back at base. Oh, you made me shoot my car. You jackass. Okay, sounds like there's some in the armory over there. We good out here. For now. Trying to see if any of these might have some ammo on them. So far, no. No, really, none of you had any ammo. Well, that's frustrating, but okay. Anybody that has not come running down yet is likely locked in a cell. Oh! Well, let's go ahead and reload then. This is what I don't like about the 1911. It holds one more round, essentially, than the revolvers. You know, that's the issue that I have with it. Where did that partial magazine go, or the empty magazine? That one, give. So I don't know how long we're actually going to run with the 1911, just because I don't like the capacity on it. You know, if I'm going to have low capacity, I would honestly rather run the revolver, I think. Now, go through the window, thank you. Hello. Wait, you're not in there? Huh. Okay, then. Fascinating. So you must be upstairs, then. Fair enough. You sure you're not in here? Okay. I didn't want you trying to play a trick on me. It's not that I don't trust you, but, you know, I don't trust you. Well, there definitely does appear to be less loot, but still not. It's not a barren wasteland of loot, which is nice. I think we only have, yeah, we've got, wait a minute, do we have 2 of those screwdrivers on us? Or just the 1? Okay, we have 2 screwdrivers and 1 advanced lockpick, which is not enough to do all of these. That's okay, it's enough to do some of them. Damn gloves. Gloves. Oh good, another block 21. Now, if we're going to run 45, honestly, that would probably be my choice, would be the block. Actually, if we're going to run 45s, I'm still looking at the UMP. We have, I think, 3 magazines for it. So that would be a good way to run 45, if we want to run 45. We'll take that. I don't know. I've never really cared too much for those lever action shotguns. They're very slow. We'll take that though. I don't run a shotgun much anymore, but maybe we should, just from the standpoint of they're extremely versatile. You know, run buckshot. What do we? You must have been the one that I heard up there, and you finally wandered down here. I hope, anyway. I hope you didn't just spawn in new. Doesn't seem like it, because nobody else spawned in here. That one has to be upstairs. But locked in a cell. Hi there. What does 45 to the body do to somebody like you? You're just a basic one. Okay, 145 to the chest will do you. Oh, that's nice. Also, we still cannot get the storage racks from the trader yet, unfortunately. But we will get them eventually. None of that is useful to me. We will get storage racks eventually for the car, because I definitely want more storage for the car. Any money? Money. Bunny slippers. That definitely seems to be the good option for exploring the island. Now let me go trek through the snow in the bunny slippers. Then wolves show up and eat my feet because they think they're actually rabbits. But see, like there, I still prefer 9mm over the 45, just from the standpoint of you almost certainly find more ammo for the 9mm. At least I have thus far. And the 9mm hold more. You know, like the SF-19 that I've been running, which I actually really like. You know, that holds 19. Ooh, backpack. I will take the backpack, thank you. Compared to this 1911 that holds 7, you know. So the gas masks did not sell overly well at the trader. At least, didn't seem like it. I don't remember what condition they were in, but I think even like a really good one, like a 100% one, only got me like $400, which is not bad, but it's not great either. It's not the night vision goggles. You know, where the night vision goggles, you can get, hey, go ahead and just load those into there. Go ahead and load. That's because those are 45, you stupid. Where's the 9mm we picked up? There you are. Thank you. We're probably going to switch back to that, just because I really like that pistol. But yeah, the night vision goggles, the cheapest ones that I sold were well over $1,000. And the really good ones, I think I got like $1,600 for one pair of them. Hello? Nobody. Anything at all up here? There's a hat. I really don't care about the hat. There's a really crappy backpack that I'm not sure if that can be repaired or not. I mean, I know it can be repaired, but I don't know if it can be repaired up to, beyond 50%. Because I don't know what the percentage is. My assumption is kind of once it goes red like that, it probably cannot be repaired back to 100%. But what do we have for sewing kit on us? I mean, it's not bad. It's half. What are my shoes? Fix my shoes first. Then, with whatever we have left in this, we'll attempt to fix this bag. Just because I want to see. Now, this may just be limited by the amount of sewing kit that we have. Hey, it does still work. Okay. Okay, so I don't know what the percentage is. One of you said maybe 20% or so. That one was just over that. So, maybe. Let's see. I can't climb with this in my hands. Okay, let's get back to the car. But, you see, puppets are not respawning. This is how it should be. It should be once you clear a spot. I hear you, Grumbles. Are you in? Yeah, you're inside the grocery store. Okay. But once you clear a building, it should stay cleared, in my opinion. Not that my opinion matters too much, but, you know. Okay. I got us some more 45, and I got us some more lockpicking stuff. Now, something else I haven't tried yet is this axe. I want to see how much damage it does. Ow! No fair. You weren't supposed to hit me back. You're just supposed to stand there and let me hit you in the face with an axe. How dare you hit me back? That's rude. Hey, I will take that, because we need that for actually cooking the food better. Because, like, when I cooked that, I cooked up a couple of the goat steaks. And speaking of that, how are we doing over here? Hey, protein went way back up. That's awesome. All of that stuff is still crap. That went back up from the meat, so fantastic. That will eat again here in a little bit. We're okay for now. I'm not going to take any more of the cutting boards because they just bounce off of things and hit me in the face. I was really tempted after that to turn the puppet's health way back down and just gather up a bunch of cutting boards and just go around throwing cutting boards at the puppets and killing them that way. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. Sure. All the doors in the C3 bunker. I don't intend to go there anytime soon. Now, there is an abandoned bunker just north of our house. So maybe we'll check that out sometime. Hey, more 45s. Beautiful. Speaking of 45s, I need to reload these magazines. I think. Where are the magazines for the 1911? Oh, they're all in there, and they're all loaded. Never mind. Damn it. Sensitivity is not working well today, yet again. Okay. Well, I think that's it for the police station. And let's go with this. Actually, no, let's go with this. We have this. We might as well use this. Okay. I'm not going to bother searching the houses themselves too much. We don't really need anything from the houses. I want to search the garages. So let's go take a look around, see what we can find for garages and also vehicles. Because I would love to find a driver's side door for the Leica. I guess there were garages over by the police station, weren't there? That's fine. Nothing. Okay. I don't know how much I'm actually going to search them at the moment. If they don't have what I'm looking for, then I'm not gonna do too much searching, because we don't need stuff like screwdrivers and, you know, scrap metal and that kind of thing right now. Oh, I'm wearing the motorcycle mask. Goatman can't drink while wearing the mask. Yes, we need to keep the mask on so that people don't discover our secret identity. We can't have the puppets learning who the Goatman is. Actually, technically there could be stuff in here, couldn't there? Maybe, kinda, sorta. Not really. Whoop, something's getting laggy. Okay, I think we're still good. I hope we're still good. We're getting a little bit of lag in the controls right now. Or it seems like it anyway. Are there any more garages over this way? No, not really. Okie dokie. Well, like I said, I'm just doing a quick run through of this just to see if I can find basically any car parts. Because we have axes and sledgehammers and all the other good fun stuff that we might find in buildings like garages and barns and stuff like that. So I'm not too concerned about trying to find those. I mean, ooh, gunpowder. We will take some of that, though. Screw it, we'll take some metal scrap. Okay, I don't know if the lag was related to me having the gun out, because it seems... No, it's still laggy. It's not there in third person, so maybe it's just a first person thing. Well, if that's the case, then let's just keep the gun out, but in third person. Now, I've completely lost track of where the hell I was. And like I said, I don't need to search stuff like that right now. I will take the lead plate. The car parts are big. They're going to be stuff that's just out on... Hey, I will take the fuel can, though. I need to pee. Okay. Well. Fine. Do your business. No. Can I just find a driver? Hey, there's a car repair kit, though. I will take that, because you guys know how awesome I am at driving. We will always need vehicle repair kits because of my excellent driving skills. Well, you're not the tire that I need, but I wouldn't say no to you, because I would prefer a Rager, honestly. I like the Ragers. So, now we have a spare tire for the Rager. If we can ever find a Rager. We also have an alternator for the Rager already. Oh, but I don't have room in the frickin'... I do in the chests. Not that one. Actually, though, that was this one. Damn. Don't even have room for that in that one. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Hey, what are you doing back in there? Damn it, did I miss both times? But see, like, the police station has not respawned puppets. That one, yeah, one respawned in there, but realistically, it would be easy for puppets to walk over this, so I'm gonna give that a little bit of a pass, I think. Hi. Oh, don't go over that way. Excuse me. Thank you. What we got left in this mag anyway? Nothing. Okay, reload that thing. Now, the main reason I'm using the 45 instead of the rifle is just we have more ammo for it. I would like to save the rifle ammo for when we get to the torpedo factory, perhaps. Although, it might be better, honestly, to just run a pistol as a firearm in a place like that, just from the standpoint of if there's as much loot there as you guys have said there is, then I may need the shoulder slot for carrying stuff. Hello? I hear you. Could you come downstairs, please? Oh. Now, we are still having that issue where puppets are either glitching through the walls, or they're spawning in walls or floors, etc. Also, we're out of ammo on that again. So it seems like the reload animation for the 1911 is a little wonky. Are you going to glitch through the wall too? I don't know what the deal is with that. Okay, I don't think you're going to get through the wall. Either way, developers, the puppet spawning still needs some tweaking. I presume you're aware of it. God, it always just makes me paranoid, though, when you can hear puppets on the other side of walls. Because I'm always sitting here going, yeah, they're going to phase through the wall at any second now. I don't need more screwdrivers. Now, I can also turn it back on to where puppets can get through the doors and windows. Or doors or windows, perhaps. If you guys would like that. The reason I don't currently is because of the puppet numbers that we have. But if you guys would like me to turn that back on, I certainly can. Just let me know. If you don't care and you want me to just keep whatever settings I decide to use, and you guys can just be surprised by whatever I do this time, that's fine too. Just let me know. A lot of you have said basically that. You've said, do it however you want. But if there are settings that you guys would like me to alter in a specific way, let me know. But as far as the hordes and whatnot, I'm going to leave those off. Just because I would rather have the larger number of puppets on the map, as opposed to, and be able to actually clear places, as opposed to have fewer puppets but hordes spawn in, or still have a lot of puppets like this, but then also have hordes spawn and have puppets just spawn in where they were not before. But anyway, come on in. Oh, really? You're not going to be attracted to the door? God, I do like the sound of the unsuppressed firearms, though. Just that nice echo you get. It sounds nice to me. Now, on multiplayer, regardless of whether or not the puppets respond to noise from very far away, you should still probably run suppressed just from the standpoint of other players may respond to the noise. Now, on the multiplayer server that I got onto, it's a PvE server, or at least that's the goal anyway. We're hoping to keep it that way. So, hopefully we can, because that would be nice. That's what I would like, is an actual PvE server, not just ones that are, supposed to be PvE, but that are not actually enforced as PvE. Because I've been on, that's my issue with DayZ. I've been on DayZ servers where it's supposed to be PvE. That's the wrong button. But it's supposed to be PvE. But people on the server did not respect that, and so anytime you got into a firefight with anybody, even if you didn't actually shoot back, if you just stood there with your hands in the air, you know, and said, no, you know, this is a PvE server, I'm not going to fight you, and then you get shot in the face, you still got banned from the server for engaging in a firefight. Because that happened to me. I was just looting an area, dude comes up and starts shooting at me, I turn around and start saying, no, dude, this is PvE. And he just keeps shooting me anyway, and I die, and then when I try to log back into the server, it says you've been banned from the server for violating the rules. So that kind of stuff bugs the hell out of me. But stuff like that is why I don't normally do. Do you have a driver's door? You son of a bitch, you don't have a driver's door. Why no driver's door? Ever. You do have a tire, though. Do you have headlights? You've got headlights. Can I have those? Thank you. Are you in there? If you're in there, I don't care. I just want to get back to the car. Let's search this. I already searched that one. Okay. I think that's about it then. I'm surprised we didn't find any more vehicles than we did, because that was the only one that we found. That's unfortunate. Also, it still bugs me the way that the functional vehicles settings work. Because I have it set to where there should be the maximum number of functional vehicles on the map. Did we search that one? However, what all that seems to mean is whether or not... Oh, damn, you're a bedroll. Is whether or not they have an engine in them. I assumed that, you know, when I set that setting, that it meant that that you could just find functional vehicles, that pretty much every vehicle you found would have, you know, everything that it needed to actually be functional. And that's not the case. It just means that they have an engine in them, apparently. Also, why do you keep showing back up in here? They're out of stock of almost everything. They don't have a very good selection in there. I mean, I get that it's your only grocery store, but still. Now, stuff like that, I'm curious as to why they do keep respawning in there. But, I mean, that's not a huge issue. But they don't respawn in here, which is good. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to work on the inventory a little bit, I think, before we do the live stream. And then, yeah, and then, well, then I'll get us down to there before we do the live stream. And we'll just start the live stream down there at the Torpedo Factory, or at least that is the plan. Let me know if you guys have other suggestions for the live stream. And let me know what you guys think as far as what kind of loadout we should take into the Torpedo Factory. I'm still debating about just running a pistol. Probably with a suppressor, just so that we don't attract too much attention. But we'll see. We'll see. There was something else I was going to say, but I can't remember what it is. So anyway, let me know, like I said, what you guys would like to see, if there's any particular settings you would like me to fiddle with. Let me know what you guys think of the puppet settings. Ooh. See, getting lag there. I don't know what's going on there. Now, I don't know if maybe that is related to the number of puppets here, but that doesn't seem like enough puppets that it should cause lag. Considering it wasn't causing lag before when we had more on here, you know, before I cleared out the police station and whatnot, but I don't know. Maybe that's just more loading in somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, let me know if there's anything you guys would like me to change. Let me know what you guys think as far as like having the puppets able to, you know, get through windows or doors, stuff like that. Then yeah, just let me know if you want me to customize anything in any particular way, because we can certainly play with that and see how it goes. If you're fine with just however I decide to do things for this particular episode, that's cool too. Just let me know. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.